You then also subsequently, and you deal with this at from paragraph 31 onwards in your statement. At paragraph 32, you say Minister Mkhunu was appointed as the Minister of Water and Sanitation in 2021 through to 2024. During this time, I remained in contact with him. At the time, I already knew Lieutenant General Mkwanazi. I had been introduced to Lieutenant General Mkwanazi in 2017 by a colleague, and I worked with the task team at IPID, Mandla Mashlangu. Then in and this I wanted to raise with you, in early 2024, Lieutenant General Mkwanazi visited my house and asked that I accompany him to Mpangeni the next day. I agreed to go with him because I was planning to visit Minister Mkhunu the next day, who is also based in Mpangeni.
That's correct, Chair.
So was that just a coincidence that you had planned to go to Mpangeni to visit Minister Mkhunu when Lieutenant General Mkwanazi also indicated that he would want to meet Minister Mkhunu?
Chair, in the context of this, it was not that the next day I had a planned appointment with Minister Mkhunu. When General Mkwanazi wanted me to accompany him to Mpangeni area, then I just started that, oh, there's a person there that I was planning at one stage. It's been a while, go and see him. So if you want me to go there with you, let's rather pass by and I want to greet the minister, of which General had no problem, and if also the minister had no problem.
Can you tell us why Lieutenant General Mkwanazi would want to meet the Minister of Water and Sanitation?
General Mkwanazi has never wanted to meet the minister. We were going to Mpangeni area as friends, two of us, to do our things. Then while we were in Mpangeni, I said, let's go past. I checked, the minister is around. Let's go past and greet him. That's how General Mkwanazi has never even said he wants to meet the minister. It was just that we are now at Mpangeni, then it clicked my mind that the minister's house is at Mpangeni, and it's been a while, I never even meet him. Then I said, no, let's go past there. And fortunately, the minister had no problem as well. Then we passed.
And you say at paragraph 33, in the middle of that paragraph, I went with Lieutenant General Mkwanazi to Mpangeni to attend to his errands.
That's correct, Chair.
As he had asked me, and we also stopped by at Minister Mkhunu's house when you introduced him to Minister Mkhunu.
That's correct, Chair.
What were those errands that you referred to?
Chair, I wrote it deliberately like this because it was personal stuff of General Mkwanazi, where I was accompanied. General Mkwanazi was a very close friend of mine. I think it's safe to say it was a boys' trip. Safe to say like that. Otherwise, me and him will get into trouble. Because I believe his wife and my wife are watching here. So I don't want to delve much.
So you can't tell us much more, is it personal?
Yeah, no, it was very personal. Things that we do with him are sometimes very personal.
So wasn't Minister Mkhunu curious that the two of you're on a boys' trip, what are you doing coming to visit him?
He did not even ask, what are you doing here? He did not even know we were in Mpangeni for what.
Describe to us your relationship with Lieutenant General Mkwanazi. It seems to be, I can't hear.
Honorable members, a boy's trip is a boy's trip. Yes, so let's keep it straight and simple. That is what Mr. Nkabinde is saying, that let's just keep it straight and simple. May we proceed as.
So, Mr. Nkabinde, I was asking you, your relationship with General Mkwanazi, and in light of of what you said about being a boys' trip, it seems to be quite an intimate relationship, and you're nodding.
Very, very.
So describe to us that relationship that you had with him.
Chair, I can just give some few examples why I'm saying General Mkwanazi is a very close friend of mine, which I even disclosed to the minister, that KZNPC is my friend. I can just give a few examples. First example, it's already on the table. He assisted me even to find a job while I was not employed. That's the first thing. Second part, General Mkwanazi had a bereavement at his home in Pietermaritzburg, a death in his family. I flew down to KZN to support him. So when I arrived, General Mkwanazi drove with me in my car during that funeral processes to the hall, to the funeral service, to the cemetery, just two of us, whereby a lot of police management, they were also there to support him. He even left his driver and he drove with me in my car, just two of us. As a result, even other police were saying, "Hey, are you close to this man?" I said, "Yeah, no, this is my bra." Then, so you will understand, Chair, I'm at your funeral and people supporting you, but you are driving in my car, just two of us. You're having a driver, you're having bodyguards, and you even left them. That, no, I'll drive with Cedric. So that's a sign of how we close. And a second example, just to show how close we are. General Mkwanazi wanted to build a house in his homestead at Nkabinde, KZN. He came to me to help him to design that house. We designed that house for him. So a private home with the security features, you can only design that thing with a person very close to you. And over and above that, the architecture to draw a design and a plan of that house, I'm the one who recommended. He used my architect to design that house. So I'm trying to show that, and there's a person who come often to my house, knows my family. I go to his house, I know his family. He come and visit me in my house, I go, we eat in one plate together. So it's a very close. There are things me and him, we go to the grave with. The way we are so close. Things that when he was doing a media briefing, when he was testifying in the Madlanga Commission, when he testified here, he never mentioned it himself. So we are very close.
So you describe your relationship with Lieutenant General Mkwanazi as very close.
That's correct.
Your relationship with Minister Nkunu seems not to have been anywhere near as close or intimate as it was with Lieutenant General Mkwanazi.
That's correct.
So because he told us that he was surprised, even shocked, at your appointment as Chief of Staff, because according to him, you're not qualified for the job. He doesn't understand how you could have been appointed. And to a level which was effectively a level of a Chief Director.
Chair, I heard him saying that. Firstly, what came to my mind is that my friend is angry that I recorded him. He's angry at me because a friend of mine, he assisted me to find a job. He would not do so without even knowing my qualification. He had to get my qualification, get my CV. We even laughed, me and him, that we've got a same qualification. I'm having a BTech degree, Mkwanazi is having a BTech degree. We're having the same degree. We even laughed about it, that you are the PC, I've got the same degree like yours. So I think what I concluded is that, no, he's angry, that I recorded him, so he had to just say anything that will taint my image on that. But I appreciated that he only said that. His anger was very controlled. So you can't have a person find you a job and he come and say he does not know your qualification. How can you find someone a job without knowing his qualification?
Well,
So he was just angry. But we're still going to talk about that with him.
Yeah, the impression was also created by him that then he found you a job as a security guard, and you've now described something different.
No, he never said as a security guard. He said that a security,
It's a security
company.
firm, yes.
Firm, yes. Where in the security firm, there are different divisions.
Yeah.
He knows there I was responsible and heading a forensic. Because my duty, my qualification is investigation. So they even employed me based on that.
Yes.
That they wanted me to head their forensics.
Let's take Honorable Ngola.
Chair, thanks. Chair, was seated with an evidence here by our primary witness that alleges a lot of things against the witness in front of us. Now, we're offering the witness an ad alteram partem rule, but he seems to not be utilizing it because he speaks about, I'm glad that he only ended there. He controlled his anger, insinuating that there are things that General Mkwanazi could have said, which are some things that are known between them. So I think it will be fair for both the inquisitorial process and the witness for him to detail as much as he can whatever he wants the committee to know, so that it informs the findings of the committee. Thank you very much.
Did you hear what the honorable member is saying, Mr. Nkabinde?
That's correct, Chair.
Are you prepared to go beyond what you have said?
No, I'm not prepared. Like how he did, I'll follow suit.
No, Honorable Ngola, if you listen to his earlier statement, he says the audience is too wide. And so he wants to keep it at that.
Chair, if I can just make example, I don't want to delve much into personal things, but where even General Mkwanazi found me a job, his daughter is working there. So there are so much personal things between me and him. So I don't want to get into more personal stuff, me and him, because he also did not. So I don't want to come here like He is still my friend. After all this thing, we're gonna still sit down and say, yeah, when.
Hey, when be careful, you know, I can
Yeah,
record the
we
conversation.
don't- yeah, if you fight with my minister, leave me alone.
SC, let's proceed.
Honorable Chair.
No, we're cruising nicely. SC, may we proceed? Honorable Malim.
Chair, I'm not sure, because I remember I'm struggling with this thing. I remember General Mkwanazi said, Nkabinde said he wants to introduce him to the minister. And that trip was for that purpose alone. And now, Nkabinde is saying something different. Was General Mkwanazi lying when he said, you initiated the trip and said you wanted him to meet the minister? I even said to the minister, I suspect Nkabinde said the same thing to you, that he wants you to meet Mkwanazi, and he said to Mkwanazi, I want you to meet the minister. He was playing you guys. So was he lying when he said you initiated a trip to go, specifically to go and see the minister?
Thank you, Chair. I heard what General Mkwanazi is saying, but for me, it was easily to understand. He was avoiding errands. He was not telling the truth. But I concluded that, no, maybe you will probe him and talk about his errands.
Are you satisfied, Honorable Member? Okay. SC, are you ready to proceed?
As a result, Chair, he is the one who came to fetch me at my house with his car to go.
On a boys' trip?
Sorry, sir?
On a boys'
Yes,
trip?
he's the one who came to my house and fetched me with his car, with his petrol.
SC,
To run an errand.
Yes, to show that who's
Go to the shop.
to show who's accompanying who.
Okay, if it's personal, then I'm not going to pursue that. It might be pursued when the honourable members ask you further questions. I was trying to follow a chronology that now in you visit, you very close friends with Lieutenant General Mkwanazi, you only occasionally, very occasionally speak to the minister or to Minister Nkunu. How does it then happen that you end up being appointed as the Chief of Staff? We know from the Public Service Act and the regulations which are referenced when
Nothing. Sure, I would do honestly.